Yeah.
On this, the left hand plays all chords. Something very standard classical things when they just break up the chord. So you should always start with the one hand at a time. And this one, the left hand plays a C chord, then it goes to a G chord. If you notice, the thumb doesn't move, so your C to G is pretty much all in the same place. So we go. Then we do a G7 with that thumb still in the G. Then back to C. So if the first four bars are all C chord, or all with the thumb on G. C chord, G7, and C. Even the next bar, the thumb pretty much stays on C the whole time. So if you look at that whole part, we have thumb on G. And then we go back to that. The right hand's pretty self-explanatory. Play that right hand all by itself and really watch those longs and shorts. Excuse me. When we get on to the end of the first section, we do another little left-hand thing. This is on the second page, where we still stay on that thumb on G, but we change those chords around a little bit more. And we have this dreaded seventh that I messed up when I played it. Yeah, I said it. So we have a G chord, C chord, G7, C chord. Oop, messed it up again. But if you notice, the left hand is pretty much staying in one spot. And then at the end of that line, they have that big seventh. Be really careful on that spot, because it happens at the very end of the piece, too. That part, the right hand, is even tricky, too. So take that right hand. There's some weird fingering. Take that right hand all by itself. That brings us up to measure 16. Measure 16 is a little B section. Nothing really tricky. And we have a big fermata. Hold it. I'm going to go back to the same as the beginning. A lot of tricky fingering in the right hand, and then we finish it up. So be really careful on that last line. Try the right hand only. So long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And then the left hand is doing your regular thing with the thumb on G again. So a lot of this stuff is built off the thumb and the hand kind of being in the middle C position. Or C position in the middle of the keyboard. That's the second movement of the Biehl Sonatina. Have fun. Don't hate me. It's a tricky one.